Testing. Yep, looks good. Cool. We're working. Make sure that's set up correctly. Uh-oh. Somebody's trying to make an escape. Yep. Talking about you. So we need... let's try the skeleton. Hello. Just making sure all my references are up. Get back to the grind of modeling. Yes? I played with you a little bit, so that should be fine there. It's that large bow. Do I want to do the wings or the arms today? That's a good question. I'm going to say the wings. I think the wings will be the easiest. I think we'll do the wings. That's big bulky right there. Oh wow, that's spore? Oh wow, that's cool. Oh, that's a hydra. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's good. That's a good picture right there. I'd use that as reference. Yeah, let's work on the wings. Hello, welcome. Still need to set up my brushes. We'll be doing Keynes' voice for the return of Snowdrop. That script has been revamped. Why, you interested? We're not currently taking any auditions, but you can always send one in. Keep you in mind. Hope that answers your question. Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Yeah. Woohoo. Hi, Russia. Welcome to the United States from the U.S. Welcome, Russian. Welcome, comrade. Didn't realize this was an international stream. I thought it was U.S. only, but it's good to know that Russia's seeing it too. It's morning here in the States, so it's almost, what, 11? I feel like there needs to be another piece right here, like a circle or something. Oh, sweet, sweet autosave. Hello, hello, welcome. Making a lot of adjustments here. Currently, we're working on the wings right now. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. still going at it? Still? Sorry, typing too fast? Well, slow down, relax. Welcome. It's Friday, or it's Saturday. Enjoy your day off. Well, I'm enjoying my day off. Yeah, no rush here. Today's nothing more than relaxation and chilling. Welcome. subdivide that. Let's see here. This is a smaller piece, so it probably doesn't need to be too aggressive. Maybe. That looks fine. That was too aggressive. Hello, welcome, welcome. Do that. Yep, this is the wing. Right now I'm doing the arm to it. I have to do a few altercations and mesh building. I had two options to that. I could work on the hind leg, the front leg, or the wing. I was like, well, I think the wing will probably be the most challenging. I usually like to get the most challenging out of the way first. Simply, there's so many parts to it. It'll be fun to juggle them around and see how well we do. Should have been here for the spine part. That was really fun. I had to break up the spine into like multiple segments, and I had to lengthen the tail a lot. So when I first did it, the tail was way too short. Welcome, welcome. Be careful here. It's probably too aggressive. Yeah, towards the end of the spine, I had to revamp a few things, and I had to individually go in to certain stuff. But I think it looks good. I'm going to have to customize this claw. I have to. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Maybe not. Let's just cut off the end of it. There we go. With the claw embedded into the final point. We'll see. We'll just keep playing with it until we figure out what we want. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be sharp. It's definitely going to be sharp. The question is, like, how was I going to handle it? So I just lopped it off, and we'll go from there. What we're trying to do is just get basic shapes and try and get the curve of it. Okay, I need a more aggressive brush, I think. It's taking too much time. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm wanting. Let me turn down the intensity. Keeps wanting to go flat. And I'm like, nope, I want it to arc. I want it to be lumpy. Yeah, kind of. It's not what I was wanting. It's got the general shape I'm wanting. Now I need to extend it and then lop it off. I don't want that inside. It's a good thing it's auto-saving. Probably should quick save too. Don't want to lose progression. It's starting to look what I want, what I want it to look like. Time for the chop chop. Oops. Get out the right angle. Who knew on the Saturday I would be nail clipping a dragon? Okay, let's just try straightening it out. It's better. Yeah, that's acceptable. Let's go round this out. Perfect. Smooth out the base. Oof, too aggressive. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. It's not perfect, but we can always come back to it. Yeah, it's not perfect, but we can always come back to it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, let's have it without the, yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Claws and hooves are difficult in this way. Yep, I agree wholeheartedly. I'm trying to figure out how the thin edge line would be and then still retain the appearance of being sharp. Yeah, I mean, especially for 3D, sharp edges just don't work. It's really difficult to do sharp edges unless it's like mechanical, right? It's kind of hard to get organic sharp edges because it's unless it's like a horn, right? Or teeth. So it's kind of hard to get sharp edges. Yeah, I think that's acceptable. Done playing with that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. Looks pretty beat up. What I'm doing right here is just simply taking out chunks and giving things a beat up, withered appearance. That way everything doesn't look perfect. Hello, welcome, welcome. Once again, we got that claw. Let's make sure I'm oriented right from here. Let's just go ahead and chop off the tip. Yeah. Seems to give us more problems than it's worth. Yeah, slowly but surely. It takes time. 3D modeling takes a lot longer than 2D, but once you have all the assets done, it goes a lot faster. Of course, it does help to know what you're doing too. I am but a novice in this. I'm pretty much learning with you guys. Oop. Of course, tutorials help too. That's actually okay. That's not. That's what I was worried about. Did I mess up? No? Okay, good. Ooh, that was close. I've been messed up. Fine, we'll just chop that off. Don't want to work with me? Fine, chop. There we go. Alright, let's have a look-see. I think I can work with that. I need to thin it, I think. Perfect. Wow, that turned out really well. Happy little accidents. Look at there. Wait a second. There's still a base that I have to worry about. Yeah, that base. Oof. Okay, so let's edit that. me see how that looks. Yeah. Looks like a nail to me. Also, will you be adding battle damage after, or will you keep him clean mostly? Oh yeah, definitely battle damage. Oh yeah. Squeaky clean, no way for this boy. He's going to be missing parts too. If you look at the original design, he's actually missing parts of himself, and he's got ice holding them together. So I'm going to be like removing pieces and chunks from him. I'm not there yet, but and I also have to put like a cloth mesh for the skin to be like hanging off of him. So yeah, he's going to be an ugly boy. No, don't crash on me. Okay, good. Right now, I'm just doing the T-pose for him. I'll do finer stuff much later on. And he's not even a complete skeleton anyways. He's missing parts of himself, like his breastbone. So he's like missing parts of himself. Intentionally. I'll leave it to you guys to figure out why he's missing body parts. I mean, it's really a T-pose. He's already stretched out maximum with all of his digits, right? So, like, this is his maximum T-pose. Gotta have a T-pose, man. Got to. And once you do that, you can Z-sphere them and then manipulate them how you want to. But we're not there yet. We'll get there. Hopefully by the end of this month, I'll be able to actually configure them and have them actually look and pose properly. Hopefully. mean, there's some people that just go right into it, right? That's a good thing about ZBrush is like you can go into like modeling and posing stuff. I'm taking a slightly separate route. I mean, not everybody does the T-pose. Not everybody does. I know like several artists that have done this like for a long time. This is like, I know what I'm doing. we're just going right into it. They start with Z spheres and just like go. I am nowhere near as confident as that. Kind of like having a base mesh to begin with. Also, it allows me to like focus on things and get things organized. Because if you look at theirs, they rarely organize their stuff. They just take their brush and go, go, go. I'm planning to use this particular sculpt in multiple things. So I'm going to transfer it to Blender. The OBJ files, transfer that over to Blender. And that's what I'll use to animate. And then from here, I plan to use the mesh to 3D print. Hopefully some of you guys will purchase the 3D models. It's in the merchandise. The merchandise. See, Hasbro, you're not the only one who can do toys. It's technically they're not toys, they're like models or miniatures. Yeah, in the long run, it saves a lot of time. So being able to pose a model freely after setting the base is ideal. Yep. Yeah. Oh. I have like the Funko and the. Let's see if I can show it. The Funko miniatures, the MLP Funko miniatures. I've got the Celestia and Luna. I like the. I'm a bit of a collector myself. I'm like, you know what? I can do this. I can make 3D models. And I'm going to try to. That's the end goal. Get a 3D printer, print out some 3D models. I want to have at least a few options before I go in there. Ugh, That was a big mistake right there. What was that? That worked out for the better? Oh my god, that worked out for the better. Oof. That was concerning. Maybe not. I just hate when that happens. Something looks good and then you look at the bottom and it's like, nope, it's not at all what I was going for. How am I going to do this? That's not what I was wanting. Oof. Okay, let's see here. Let's chop this. Let's chop this. There we go. Oh man. We'll try working with that. Has possibilities. Let's try chopping this off. Possibilities. And chop this off. Getting close. Oof. Why does that keep doing that to me? It keeps billowing on me. Oof. I kind of like where that's going, but I don't like this fold. Let's see if we can work that out. Happy little accents. That looks all busted and broken. I kind of like that. Let's have a look-see. Yeah? Looks like it's all chipped and broken. Should I keep it? I'm tempted to keep it. Looks warped and twisted. I like that. Oops. I think we'll keep that, yeah. Wasn't planning for that, but I think that'll work. Yeah, I mean, looks broken, dilapidated. It's actually what I was going for. I mean, I was actually going for like a smooth, clean claw, but I mean, if that works, that works. I'm not going to say that it's not, so. A broken claw, yeah. Just make sure things are smoothed out slightly. Turn it slightly. Push it back. Not too much. Too much. I feel like I need to build up the back a little bit more. Is this one bigger than the others? Maybe. Pretty sure I've set them all the same size. Make you save. I mean, it does look like a chipped claw, but the problem is like it's not fitting where I want it to. All that effort is going down the drain if I do that. I have to trim this. I think there's too many like broken edges. I think that's the problem. There it goes again. It's flattening out and I'm not sure why. Dude, let's just make a clean cut again. Let's just do that. Let's build it up, then clean cut again. Keeps warping to the left. I'm struggling so much with this nail. It shouldn't be this hard. So I'm going to shorten that. Yeah, I know we're going back, but you know. Dust off a few things, keep forgetting to do that sometimes, yeah. Same here, buddy. Same here. It's got to be the surface of it, surely. There he goes. Okay. That's close enough. I'm not going to mess with that anymore. I might in the future, but for now, I think that's good. It's not pretty, and I'm probably going to come back to it, but for now, it serves its purpose. Okay, let's just move on. Move on, otherwise I'm just going to fiddle fart with that all day. Speaking of which, like, how many people like get down on all fours and like look at the models, like individual fingertips and stuff? Most people examine the face and features. Everything else kind of goes off to the sidelines. Yeah, see. I'm nitpicking. I do that sometimes, and then I get stuck, and I need to remember, like, hey, move on. Move on. There's other stuff. That's just one part of the model. Need to move on. Need to move on. Hello, welcome, welcome. Will you make this into a physical model someday? Through 3D printing or otherwise? I bet it would look rad. Yes, that is the plan. So first things first is I make the T-pose, right? And then I actually make the pose itself. It can vary greatly depending on what I'm trying to do with it. I will attempt to make a 3D printed model of it. I still have to get me like a 3D printer and stuff like that. But I need more models than just a single one. The skull. Let's have a look and see at the skull. The skull is pretty badass. I'm actually proud of that. That's the toe. Oh my god, am I messing up? Back legs, wings, jaws. Let's just go ahead and look at that. So I'm very, very proud. Something that I might do. Like, hey, you guys want a 3D model of the dragon skull? Just the dragon skull itself. I have to think about it. Because, let's see here. Because it's a 3D model, I'd have to somehow make the eyes glow. Because these are just placeholders, right? The eyes actually glow and light up and stuff like that. They're luminescent. The skull itself, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to really think about how... I mean, glowing eyes is kind of hard to depict. It'd have to be like translucent, right? So it'd have to be like... I don't know. It'd have to be a translucent material. Resin, maybe? Do like, you know, that clear resin? So in order to like make it proper, right? The skull itself would have to be like that, and then I'd have to install the eyes separately. Because it'd have to be out of like a clear material. Or LED lights, that would work cool too. LED lights. That's a lot of work to have like batteries and everything. Oh my god, that's going into a lot of work. It's an interesting concept though. A gemstone? No. I mean, once again, we'd have to like go back to resin, right? Like clear resin, that UV resin or that dry resin. I don't know. Gemstones wouldn't work because they wouldn't necessarily. Well, first off, price prohibited. There's no way that I'd afford what would be like sapphire or something like that. Quartz? Well, there's like different types of quartz, right? And it'd have to be like blue quartz. I have no idea what the price of quartz is. And then like shipping and handling, and I mean, you're literally like doing rocks. And his eyes aren't rocks, right? They're more of like a ghostly apparitional, not a gems, like gems set in stone. If that makes sense. They'd have to be luminescent, because they glow. And technically they pulsate. Have a time pulsating rhythm to them. I'll just let your imagination wander with that. This is weird. Tell you though, if you weren't ever a dungeon master in D&D, people would love that thing. Oh, yeah. I am a dungeon master, by the way. I run a game every other Sunday. I do it on my other channel. My personal channel. This is more of like a business channel, like more focused on DPS, which there's more than one of us. It's a group. Let's see here if I can leak it. Let's see here. Like it's going to take you a while to go through all of them. It's like 2 seasons of Tales of Equestria. I wonder if it just pops up if you type in Tales of Equestria. That's a good question. It used to. Tales of Equestria. There. Yeah, it's like an entire chapter. Tales of Equestria right here. There's over 60 videos. Probably want to start with one shot. The first season was kind of like just dipping our toes into Tales of Equestria. Misty Island. It's like an individual thing. Is there a way to share this? Yeah, there's a way to share this. Okay. There we go. No, that's just YouTube. It didn't pace. There it goes. It should open up. Yeah. I didn't realize that there were 60 plus videos. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of dedication to TOA or TOE. I didn't realize I'd put that much. There it goes. Yeah, enjoy. That's the links to the TOA. TOE. I don't know why I keep saying TOA. TOA. There you go. It's probably over 100 hours there. almost lunchtime. Oh, much appreciated. Much appreciated. Curious on what the oldest video was. I'm trying to remember. Misty Island. How long ago was that? Long time ago. Long time ago. Oh, welcome. Yeah. It's hard to play D&D without other people. It's almost damn near impossible. I live out in the boonies, but with Roll20 and stuff like that, that's how I'm able to play. I used to play tabletop all the time. Then it became inconvenient because I had to travel literally like 45 minutes to a gaming place just to play some Dungeons & Dragons. Or I was like, and I gotta pay? So I drive 45 minutes and pay. I was like, I could just go to a movie or something like that. But with like Roll20 and stuff like that, it's far easier. You can create a free account. It's easy. Easy peasy. Everything I do on there is free. It just takes time to set stuff up. But that's like the life of the Dungeon Master. My players seem to appreciate it and keep coming back, so... Must be doing something right. Must be doing something right. I played as Yuanti druid guy and then a female dragonborn barbarian, and that was pretty hilarious. Yeah. I played Dragonborn fighter when when I was still in, what was it? What's that called? Some sort of Dungeons and Dragons League. I can't remember. That's when I still went to like gaming tables and stuff like that, in person and stuff. You had to actually pay to play. It's one thing to like, hey, I want to donate to this cause, and like, hey, I like this. This is entertaining, and I find it fun, right? But it varied greatly every time I went. Like, it wasn't always the same dungeon master who was running the games and stuff. You couldn't request dungeon masters, and you kind of just got the seat of what you wanted. Didn't always get what you wanted. Was it Dungeon League? I don't know what it was. And it was more based on... also, it was really difficult to build relationships with people because the tables would change. So you might be partying with some people that you like one game session, but the next game session, you'd have to be partied with somebody else. So you'd have to rebuild everything. It was very impersonal, very impersonal. You didn't get the story of your character. It was what was in the dungeon manual. Whatever that was. And usually you didn't stick around with that. It would actually go off to a different one. So you literally, within like a month, you would be playing 3 separate games. You're like, okay, what's the story? Okay, what's the story? What's the story? And very rarely did it ever connect unless you went out and purchased the books to the... There was a lot of min-maxing and optimization. Was it Dungeon League? Yeah, League. I played at a con out of the entire crowd of players. I was the only one who chose a cleric, and it was pretty amusing. Oh god. Yeah, if you chose cleric, like, expectations was like you were the heal bot. You were the heal bot. It's like, you're here to heal me. And I'm just like, I think that's one reason why they kept remaking clerics. Everybody wants the cleric, but nobody wants to play the cleric. I think a lot of those game modules are designed for you to have a well-rounded party. And in League, that rarely ever happened because it was just random people that you were playing with. Or that was at least my experience. I don't know about anybody else. You're just one of the many faceless adventurers going along the module. And then the dungeon masters had to follow the module verbatim. And then you had like a meta party that would like have read all the books and knows about it, and they DM onto the side, and they already know the story, and people would spoil the story for you, like, oh well, you know, that's not this, and they'd argue with the dungeon master, and it was a relatively negative experience. At least that was at my place. Which is kind of why I went to Roll20. It's like, I'll do it myself. I quickly realized, like, everybody metagames not Roll20, but 5e Dungeons and Dragons. Like, everybody optimizes. Part 2 is already out. This is part 3. It's been out for a little while. Had voice acting and everything. It's a huge upgrade, a huge improvement from Act 1. So this is a bigger improvement over Act 2. So every time it gets a little bit better. Oof. I mean, you have to, right? People have expectations. When you go into Dungeons & Dragons leagues, like, you're running the module. You're not running your game. You're running a module. I don't even think, like, the Dungeon Masters got paid. And the rules were, like, you had to keep up with stuff, and you had to buy the newest modules and stuff like that. It was a really, really unhealthy environment. Just in general. It's like, okay, well, can I make my own game? They're like, yeah, on your own time. They're like, we're always wanting Dungeons Masters. And I was like, well, okay, well, I mean, what's it required? And like, you have to have all the materials. And I'm like, all the materials? They're like, yeah, all of it. It's like, well, I mean, is there any, like, incentive for Dungeon Masters to do this? They're like, yeah, we give you, like, store credit. I'm like, so you want me to buy this $50 book? They're like, no, we need you to buy all the $50 books. I was like, oh, okay. I see the business model now. I mean, there's nothing wrong with following, like, verbatim, right? It's just, you know, it's predictable. And it gives the players who purchase the manuals and stuff like that, or the adventures, right? So you have people who metagame, who invest and purchase it, right? So they're literally paying to win, which is kind of weird. It's like, why bother? Why not just go home and play a video game? You know, like, each encounter is going to be the same. Yeah, just go home. Go home and play a video game. So that was my experience. I don't know if you like League or not, but that was my experience. I'm sure everybody else's was different, but that's what I got out of it. organized play isn't the best. I mean, it's part of a business model, and it's smart, right? Like, you have to buy the nudist supplement, and you have to do this, you have to do that. And, you know, there's a meta game to it, and it's instead of like playing just a fun, entertaining story, you know, you do whatever. It's a video game. That's what it is. It's a video game. And some people like that. I just didn't find it worthwhile. It's just my opinion. And you had to optimize. You had to, because a lot of those things like weren't fair. And they did like a really poor job on developing their books. Or I felt that they did. A perfect example would be like their monster manual. The CRs don't match up properly. They're actually underpowered, but within modules and stuff like that, they are overpowered. So you'll get monsters that are in modules that are overpowered, but in the actual game, or the monster manual, they're underpowered. Yeah. I mean, are you really surprised? Are you? There has to be an optimization. There literally has to be an optimization. It's a lot like an MMO. Like, you have to have a well-rounded party if you're going to go into the dungeon. Like World of Warcraft, right? You have to have like a priest, a healer, and stuff like that. Like, you must have certain classes. I don't know who. Can't wait to third part. Maybe Stacy's salute will help him. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. I've never heard of him. Like I said, you know, each their own. If people find League entertaining, let them. I've never heard of them. I'd probably have to look them up. I'll write it down and look it up once I'm, off streaming. So I'll write it down. I'd have to look at their work to begin with. Not saying my work's top tier, it's just Solitude. Stacy Solitude. I'll look it up. Usually what I need help with mostly is music. That's what I usually need help with. Because I don't compose my own music. I usually pay another artist to do that. I mean, do they 3D model? Maybe they could even give me some pointers, like, I'm I'm a newbie. I'm not afraid to learn. My stuff's trash, I know it. I've been looking at the new Gen 5 models. I am impressed of what they've done with that. There's a lot of effort and work put on behind them. And there's an actual topology of the models themselves, which I'll definitely use as a reference. I feel like this is awfully thin. The size looks good, but it feels like it's thin. It's almost lunchtime too. So we've done a lot of work. We did a lot of work on the wings. It's not done yet, but we've gotten pretty far on it. Let's go ahead and have a look-see. There we go. Okay. Let's have a look at the wing. The decayed and dilapidated nature of it. Still have to do the wing membranes. I'm going to have to Google, clothing? Let's see here. Yeah, I was really impressed too, though I haven't watched the movie. Don't know, just transferred to a new generation is going to be hard for me. I mean, I am cautiously optimistic. That's going to be a good series. I don't know if they'll be able to keep the same animation quality as they did in the movie. I hope they do. It's great. It's absolutely beautiful animation. Story's interesting. I wouldn't have gone in that direction, but you know, it's very much going in the season 1 direction of MLP, if that makes sense. We gotta do wing membranes. Here to here to here to here to here. I'm gonna have to look that up. It is lunchtime and I am hungry. Thank you guys for stopping by. I will see you folks probably later on tonight. Might stream again, but we'll see. Thank you very much for coming out. I appreciate it.